Welcome to Moments with my guest as we get to hear more about him other than the official, the serious stuff. And my guest tonight is Ambassador Jobst von Kirchmann. And I know he is a dad of four. What's the best dating advice you've given your oldest child?
Yeah, she says oldest child. My oldest child is actually married. It's too late.
Okay, maybe not the oldest.
No, but I take
I
take your point. The single ones.
Yeah.
I think my best dating advice is to go beyond the appearances, because appearances fade away, but the personalities remain. And I think having a partner in life who is a real partner and who could be a mother or father of your children and is a good person is much more important than the appearances. And so I gave this to all my children. My eldest daughter is married. My youngest is 12. So it's too early to give him really dating advice, but I probably stick to that.
And your favorite Zimbabwean tourist destination?
And that is a more complex one, because I think I have been in more or less all corners of Zimbabwe. Obviously, it ranges from Big Falls to Hwange, to going to Matopo Hills, Great Zimbabwe. I went to Gonorasu, Nyanga. So I went a bit everywhere, and I think it is the variety which is the greatest, because you can have one of the miracles of the world. You go to the Zimbabwe Victoria Falls, and then 2 hours later you find yourself in a safari in the bush, in nature. It's very different. And then all of a sudden you go up in Matopo Hills, you see this endless views. I mean, that's fantastic. You see, so I think I really think it's a very beautiful country, and it has a lot of different things to offer. And so there is not a single destination. And I have a lot of friends coming, and I always make a whole tour for them where they have to go, and depending on their time, they go everywhere. They go to a small selection, but I think it's a rich and beautiful country.
Your favorite Zimbabwean musician and your favorite Zimbabwean food?
Let's go. The musician, I think when I arrived here, I probably saw the obvious ones, Cha Praiser and Amara Brown, and I also a little bit worked with them. I love music, and if you look it up, you see I have a track record. I have done a lot with musicians, and then we were thinking Zimbabwe has so much to offer an artist that we looked at the younger ones. And here I listened and I met a wide variety, but I think my favorites, and they also became our ambassadors, are Feli Nandi and Mariani Bal, Asaf Africa, also from different regions. Asaf Africa from Bulawayo, and we could just see him. The whole crowd is getting crazy when he's getting on stage. I love the way Mariani Bal is also singing, Feli Nandi. I think these are fantastic artists. There are many more, but I think these three have particularly impressed me, and we are working with them as well.
And the food?
And the food, I have tried everything: the brown satsa, the white satsa, the Roadrunner chicken. The Roadrunner is my favorite, and it will remain my favorite every weekend. When I go on Stable Market, I eat my Roadrunner chicken.
And then lastly, Ambassador, that one question that you've never been asked.
Okay.
But that one thing you think, I wish people would ask me this. What's that one thing that you've never been asked, but you really want to speak so much about?
No, I think I have
not related to your job.
I think I've been asked in my life all the weirdest question. There's nothing which is left. But I can just say Zimbabwe is a great country, and I think what particularly continues to impress me is the beauty of the country, but the people in this country, educated and friendly, and it's fantastic. And I think it's a view shared by my entire family. And my son is in school here, and he learns Shona, and he loves this as much as my wife and myself, probably.
Thank you so much, Ambassador. Now he's going to take off his jacket and dance. I'm joking.